Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Crisscross. I'm Chris. If you guys haven't seen me yet, I do have a second channel called Chris Driven, which is mostly automotive, and I have already done sponsorships or collaborations with brands that have sent me products. But for this one, I am going to be focusing on fitness with ADHD, and that is something that I am living with. So I want to try to help as many other people as I possibly can while doing fitness myself and sharing my journey, because how I look right now is not where I want to be. And that's mostly regarding like my stomach area, right? So this is kind of what I look like right now. This may be a little short clip of how I looked before and then what I can look like, a few months. But the goal is to get firefighter fit. And because of the ADHD medication I have been taking, it had developed high blood pressure. So that might be something that could affect me. And so, with that said, I would have to get good at eating better. What we have right now in our house might not be the best food to have right now. So, might have to maybe get rid of it by just eating it and maybe starting fresh. So little by little, I want to try to get better. I don't want to just get rid of all the stuff and like, oh, here's a bunch of healthy things. So yeah, if you also have ADHD, you might be the person to maybe watch his channel. Otherwise, for everybody else, you might just watch me because you like me for whatever reason. And I do wear glasses. Does that matter? No, but I'm just not wearing them so you don't see the ring light. But anyway, so for me, I don't particularly like going to the gym. It doesn't feel as freeing for my mind. I like to be out and about. Like even going out for a simple walk. I noticed the other day I was like, like I was just smiling like an idiot. But yeah, going out for a walk is probably the best type of way to start moving at least. And I want to look better than how I used to in high school, which I'll show you a photo right now. And this is going to be YouTube exclusive. I'm not even going to share it for everybody else on every other platform. But um, yeah, for me, YouTube is forever. And I know anybody looking for answers, like especially regarding fitness. And if you're trying to look for a real person, like you found me, here you are. Congrats. And I say real person because I will really show you what it's like to do it naturally and just be real with you, because I am struggling to kind of get myself going. And I don't want to say get motivated because I already have the drive to like want to, get fit again. But it's just, once again, the challenge of having ADHD and like starting to do tasks. I know people who don't have ADHD or maybe are not diagnosed with it, maybe don't know that they have it. They may or may not understand what it's like living with it. And so I want to try to keep these videos to at least 10 minutes with like long form. And then mostly I'll try to just do short clips. That way I'm not focusing too much on filming, because that is another thing where I don't want to be doing my workouts or exercising or doing something sports related, like living the active lifestyle, and then film, and then just being distracted with filming. So I want to like continue with keeping the blood flow going and just staying active while I guess sharing as much as I possibly can to, like I said, help other people. But yeah, for me personally, I like to do a little bit of everything. And it's like I said, I like to do sports. I like to go riding my bike, walking, running, hiking. Like I said, a little bit of everything. Like, so that's why crisscross kind of is just like, you know, just everything. I will do a little bit of everything. But yeah, the main reason would be to become firefighter fit. Hopefully, um, I end up getting there and becoming a firefighter. So this is the start of this journey officially, I would say. Once again, like I said, I have my Chris Driven YouTube channel, which is mostly automotive related. I absolutely love cars. That's just my other way of freedom. Cars take us places to go explore and, go do things. So naturally, yeah, cars is just something that I enjoy. Cars, trucks, they take us places besides ourselves, right? But for me personally, for mental health and physical, just everything that, comes with the benefits of doing fitness. Um, I want to try to do this for myself too. It's not just for like helping other people out, but definitely for me. And this is gonna force me to do workouts. and doing it the natural way. So I don't like taking any supplements or anything. If anything, you might see me use protein powder, but I don't normally buy it on the daily. So for any future collaborations or brands who want to reach out, I don't do any supplements. I don't use creatine or any of that. I just want to do everything naturally as possible. And the reason for that is because I don't want others who are trying to get into fitness thinking like, oh, I need supplements. Like I need all this to help me. Like for me, I just see like just drink water, get up, I don't know, get out and just start moving. So, uh, like I said, everything is kind of to also be on a budget friendly way of doing things. And to start off, I'll be using some Walmart shoes, and I can show you right now. So I have been using these for about, I don't know, 2, 3 years now, but definitely considering I'm buying a new pair of shoes. Or maybe not. I do have some Nikes that I have with me at the moment, and I can show you right now. I'll just leave that as an embarrassing transition that I'm not going to make happen. But yeah, so I got these. They're lightly used, very comfortable, so I'll probably just stick with these. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, this is the start of me officially just get going. And it's really to be better than how I am now. And also, as I mentioned earlier, I want to look better than I did in high school. Because, man, the way that I looked, I would only do a few push ups here and there. You know, I'm also challenging the higher metabolism I had when I was younger. And the reason that I look that way is because I walked 30 minutes from home to school and then back home. And sometimes, or most of the time, it would be in jeans. So, you know, right when I got home and I'm all sweating and everything, like I took all my clothes off, or not all of it, but yeah. So I looked amazing, but I definitely want to look good like that again for myself, and especially when it comes to having kids in the future. And I just want this active lifestyle and just looking fit and also being able to move like you are fit. I want it to be forever. So up until I'm 70 or 80, hopefully I can live that long. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, so welcome to Crisscross, and that is the fitness channel. Welcome officially. But if you guys have questions, feel free to let me know, and hopefully this can inspire other people to start their own journey. Even starting this video, I was about to crash out. So like I said, I'm a real person. I'm not, nothing perfect is going on like behind the scenes. I mean, still trying to figure out ways to survive California. So that's where we are living at right now. So if you find me somewhere out there in the world, nice to meet you. But yeah, besides that, I got nothing much else to say, but welcome, and I'll catch you guys outside or inside.